I'm Layla, I'm 21. I've been with Landed about a year now. I first heard about it through my mum. She actually read an article in the paper. It was like an event that they done called the Young Scot event, and like, I just signed up there. Then I got a phone call for an interview, and then I started not long after that.
My name's Danielle. I've been at Landed for 4 years.
I'm pretty much the same as Craig. I'm in the middle of developing a workshop as well. I've been to lots of events.
My name's Kerry, and I used to volunteer at Landed. I started in 2005 when I was studying for my degree. I was a single parent at the time, so I was looking for something else to do, and it was a total escape for me. I absolutely loved it.
My name's Jai Jordan. I joined Landed in the beginning of 2007. The reason why was there was a project, democracy project with the Electoral Commission that I was quite interested in, and from there discovered I was also quite interested in sexual health promotion and drugs and alcohol work.
So what basically happened is I went along, met one of the workers, and went along to Wednesday night sessions, training sessions, and was trained up in drugs, alcohol, sexual health, and went out and delivered workshops to young people at different organisations, peer education that is, so it was young people going out talking to young people about different aspects of drug and alcohol use and sexual health issues.
Peer education, it's a good idea because it's like me talking to somebody my own age or somebody a wee bit younger, and I think they are like listening a bit better to me than a teacher, because like, I think teachers like teach it wrong, like tell you if I take this tablet I'm going to die, and a lot of their pals have already done it and they haven't died. We tell them the real facts, the real stories, and sometimes our own experiences, so it kind of hits the young people's home and they listen to it better. So peer education is really good.
Well, I've gained new friends, and also I've gained more confidence within going for job interviews and that as well.
It's made a difference to me as a person. I'm now a more friendly and chatty person, and I don't shut up.
My reason for first starting Landed was to get back out there after I'd had my little girl, to get a bit of experience in the workplace, doing something for other people as well, but just giving me the confidence to go back out there and do something new and try different things, and I definitely got that when I started Landed.
Well, through the skills and experience I've developed in Landed, I was able then to go on and become a project coordinator for Scotland for a national-wide volatile substance abuse charity called Resolve.
So I also became involved in a lot of different events, going out to stalls, road shows, Choices for Life, which is in Strathclyde Park every year, going away in residentials and non-residentials and developing different resources such as booklets and DVDs. Steaming in Lanarkshire was one of the booklets that I was involved in. This was all to do with alcohol use, and gives young people information about safer ways to use alcohol. Also doing it in Lanarkshire, which is a sexual health booklet. This is all to do with contraceptives, STIs, safer sex, where you can get more information, where you can get condoms from. And also the Out of This World DVD. This was when we were on residential. It was a fantastic weekend. We all had a great laugh and such good friends, so it was just made it even better. And this is just, it gives an outline of what Landed is all about and what it is that we do.
I've gained more confidence. When I first came here I was just lacking confidence. I've gained more friends, which helps if we're going out.
Through being with Landed, I've been involved in events like the Democracy Project, where we went into school and we learned on why young people should use their vote and why it's important.
Well, I've been given obviously peer education training, drugs and alcohol and sexual health. Yeah, it's been really good. I've learned so much, obviously a lot that I didn't know before. It's actually quite scary, some of the stuff you learn, but it's good to be able to inform other people, not just when you're going out and doing workshops with people you know around you. Well, through doing Landed, I've decided I want to do youth work. Community education that I was thinking of doing, because I'm not going into this straight out of school, it's hard to just get into a normal course with just my qualifications that I've got. But because I have been doing volunteering, it qualifies me to get onto the adult courses. So by doing community education, I'll be able to get back into doing what I want to do and working with young people. And I've had loads of ideas of different stuff that I want to do with Landed, using my own experiences through having a young child and doing it by myself as a young parent, which is another form of peer education that I would like to do.
I don't feel like I would be in the job that I'm in now if I hadn't originally started to volunteer at Landed, because I had no previous experience working with young people. I probably wasn't confident enough to go into a job interview beforehand, because I'd never had that experience either, and the staff at Landed gave me the confidence and the self-esteem to just walk in and talk about myself and know that I was good at what I did, because there was such fantastic workers there training me and supporting me in every way, both as a volunteer and on a personal level. And I know now that I use things that I was taught as a volunteer every single day in work, and I know that that makes a difference to the young people that I work with as well.
My biggest joy from Landed has been actually the volunteers I work with. It's been a fantastic bunch, friends that I've made that will carry on for life, and the workers themselves are also fantastic.
The confidence thing kind of helped, because I was really quiet, wouldn't really speak to anyone.
It's made a difference. Like, I've learnt new things about like different drugs and like about sexual health and all that, and also that I've just like learnt basically how to like communicate more with other people.
I've just gained so much confidence to go out there and know that I can do stuff, and as well as that, I've decided that youth work is what I want to do, and I wouldn't have known that without trying Landed.
When I'm at work, I'm always trying to encourage young people to get into voluntary work with different organisations, and ourselves included, because I know how much of a difference it can make. I know that young people are always looking for other things to do, and definitely becoming a volunteer is something that I would strongly recommend, because it just gives them something else to focus on, loads and loads of skills, different life experience, and it can really make a difference when you're going forward to do whatever it is you want to do, whether or not it's in youth work or any other area. It is fantastic.
From the great time I've had here at Landed, I really would recommend it to anyone else.